All right, let's get a week 1.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks,
15, baby.
taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
The
Tigers have been waiting and
I did
waiting,
not
and
set,
finally the moment is coming,
so.
and the opening of
We'll
the
see who's on the
season.
field.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense will get the first swing of the game. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
Start
Getting
slow
that
here.
Pickup of 4 out to the 26. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Quick completion to the right. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Thought I'd cut back in there.
And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like we should talk about in the football. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
Got it in the middle, it's Coates. How much lingerie is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25? 2nd and short now after that completion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Yo, come
They
on,
make
Peppa.
the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Pulls it in the end zone.
As long as how we start the year, boys.
They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and it looks it's going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players. We've seen that before. There was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 78 yards down the field, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Clemson Tigers offense will take the field for the first time. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
That's so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one.
Yeah, boys.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. Clemson jumps to the line.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback. They got a sack on the very first snap.
It's
tight here.
10-31. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium. But sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas. And that's what Clemson's kind of built this offense on, is this tempo, trying to wear you out. And they slip in the run game and the quick passing game and the running QB, and so many things to look at.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Tigers are on the move. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for second down.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line
caught
of scrimmage.
on the side. Well done, Marcel.
If he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
On third down, he drops the throw. Trying to get to it.
Smart
Didn't
decision,
have much
kids.
of a
Smart
choice,
decision.
just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down.
Unsafe.
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. Third and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws
Come on,
it.
Nix. You got to get your block.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. On the move, it's Coates. Getting that push, they pick up a 4 out to the 26.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion.
Gotta
Not the
cut
way
in
they
on
had
that
it
one.
drawn up.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel.
Good coverage.
And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. And the Razorbacks decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They'll ride the running
That kid
back and
just
leave
got
it with it.
destroyed. Just got ran over by a lineman and
Gets it up to the 44. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Herring.
That's pick.
Fires into traffic.
Berlin with the pick.
Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40.
How about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive.
Go slot fade here. Try to get him corner.
You've had a great season so far, young man.
Not exactly sure where that guy was with the ball.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field.
Can't get Josh started early this year.
They are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown.
He'll take a shot. And it's
Just
incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone.
Spread him out
This is
here.
a quarterback. You're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but it was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And the ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. The 40.
That's gonna hurt.
The 20.
Six is rough.
A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. This time
DB turned his hips and just stopped when he saw the ball released.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone. Eyes
Could have went across. Tight end was covered. Like DB just came back. God, that's rough.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
All right.
And it's up and good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college,
Got to give him one. Something for defensive coordinator talked about this week.
Tennessee is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These balls have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to the Royals. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he
That
stopped getting
safety's
the first down.
starting to come up.
At the 40, there he goes. He's got 42 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. He's looking to throw it. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
TD, baby.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see you got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup.
Can't go wrong, boys.
Air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone for 6.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard
Colorado
touchdown
State's beating Ohio State. That's interesting.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Line gets set. First down. Looking to move it through the air. Good
Thought he was
job
going
to
back
toss
the other
that ball out
side.
of bounds and avoid the loss. Second down after that incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Herring. He's got him in the
Good
flat.
open field tackle, baby.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Screen, maybe.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw.
Are we serious?
They're working that left side. They make
Bro,
the stop, and that'll bring
that
the
kid
first
just
quarter.
took off running. Come on.
That's
That
the end
was
of the
sad.
quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
2 completions.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete to the right.
Good hit, kid.
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And this is why it's so important to get the run game going, because it sets up play action and gives them an opportunity to take these types of shots down the field.
And it's just so hard because as a defensive lineman, when you give the play action, I'm thinking run. I'm playing run.
He's loose. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. A very efficient five-way scoring drive. And they finish it off with an electrifying 45-yard run to the house. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Leaves it with the running back.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Coates.
I think I could have hit Snot on that, but
no more than
meant
that.
to see him by my read there.
Third down.
Good
Gets
extra
it out
block.
quickly. On the move in the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Now after the short completion, it's 2nd down. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful with those defensive linemen. Run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Razorbacks send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team does a good job. Touches it dead. No return on this one.
It's a great punt. Obviously, he gives himself time to let his guys get down the field, get in position. Remember, don't let that thing cross the goal line. Try to keep it inside the 10. Nice job down in the football, setting your defense up for great field position.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looking to throw, it's Herring. Finds his target down the middle. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Muscling
off that outside.
Looks as if Clemson will have the first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback. Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute. They do it.
give to the running back from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. It'll be a draw.
Good draw play.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back on the move.
Pursue.
At midfield, he's got room.
Straight up over.
Afterburners, kid. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity.
I had like
Not
a small bump there.
Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field.
Big strike to start us off.
He wastes no time and comes out
Looking
throwing.
blitz. God, I was getting this
He
one.
released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on
Now
second
we're going to
down.
go back to it.
Wants to go up top. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They just
Gotta
dialed up
watch,
one big play.
stop
Let's see
here
if they've
with
got
the
another
wear and
one on
tear.
first and 10 from the 35.
Stop me on the run, man. It's kicking my ass.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
Trying to
Good little
follow
pickup
Jarwin.
there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get a
Human
sack right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end.
Oh, go back to the inside zone, even though I feel like
you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a
Terry
big one. You're feeling pretty
corner.
good about where you are right now in this drive.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I
inside.
do? You got to find something.
Oh, I
defense.
knew that was going to
Find a
be
way to
the
create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Oh, the ball's out on the return. Almost.
No way he falls back on that, right?
They jump on it, they'll maintain possession. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so just don't think you can stop it. Momentum from the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Timeout called by by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. From the 30-yard line on first down. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic.
About to say, the guy's warping through my ass, bro.
Room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because
lay down,
you
bud.
cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fella on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive.
They're backing off on this, though, is the issue.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Makes his connection. Good job running that route.
See if we can't get Snod, maybe.
Because he got nothing after the catch. They'll throw it on first down.
Nope, turn around.
Uncorks a bullet to the
Bro,
right.
what the fuck
Fires
is
the pass.
that?
Intercepted. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring.
He literally had a
opportunity
whole
right here
different
before the
route
half.
ran, and my guy throws it middle field.
What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
He's got it down the middle. And he
One
was just
second.
a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away.
He got it.
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
We've got to figure out what we're doing here.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half.
Also, his freshman kicker does have a leg.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Clemson is quick to the line. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Bro.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass.
Dallas, lay down.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pressure coming. It's complete.
That wasn't even to that guy. That was to the guy under, bro. And somehow I can't tackle. Makes fucking a
And
bunch
he'll
of
go
sense.
out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Clemson set up with another 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
88 just happened to be behind, like, where the throw was at. Wasn't even to him. It was to the under guy. Alright. Fucking figure this shit out. Going back, man defense.
On the move from inside
See
his
that
5.
zone
Nice job by the
doesn't
kickoff
do us
team.
any good.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but
Hunter's
if you can
gonna
pound
listen
it
to
away
that
and get these
here.
kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
I get a
And
pass
it's
interference call,
incomplete,
blue.
going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Complete on 3rd down. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took every...
He lets one fly deep. He's got it at the 20. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. Now adjusting. Bought a little time, lets it go. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Pulls and fires complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The Razorbacks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Run it with the fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
1st and goal, you know what's coming. They know what's coming. Can you stop it? And you can't. Pound the football straight ahead. Get in for 6. Nice job by the big fella.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point draws them closer.
All right.
It's 31.
We gotta police it up here on defense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas, but that's not exactly Dak Prescott out there.
All right,
This game is a
dancing.
long way from being over. They're up by 13 over Wake Forest. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Smashes through. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Clemson jumps to the line. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll possession. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Back to pass. It's Harry.
And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time.
Man, fly off the edge. Beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. The ball has to be coming out a little bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that clean off the line of scrimmage, that is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive end.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up.
My guy is so fucking fat. Oh my God.
And they exploited that soft spot.
There's 3 fucking defenders right there, man. Like, come
Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. He wants to throw. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm all game long. Whether it's been because of pressure or the defense disguising their coverages, it just doesn't seem right. And as a result, he's now thrown 3 picks in this game.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Fast motion from the offense. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now on 3rd down after that run.
I needed the block there, kid. I needed you to actually block.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly.
They got him.
What's the point of pushing the button there?
Stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Offense set on 1st down.
Fucking hosed by AI once
Use
again.
the play fake. Now to throw. Fires
That's
to the
wide open.
Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown Tigers.
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season. And it took to the 2nd half. But I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better
Make it
throughout
quick
the season.
right
This is going to be
here.
a hard
Figure it
passing
the
attack to stop.
fuck out.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Hell of a block, 73.
Nice job executing.
Gentry,
all the
hell of a block,
assignments. They
buddy.
put a stop to that return at the 22.
I would hate for some little ass 100-pound guy to run through your 500-pound
They were
ass.
really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down.
I got
He
bumped.
tosses one high and deep down.
I
the
got
right side.
straight ass bumped.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No
need
PI,
2 true
able to
blocks up
swat it
there.
away passing.
Zings it complete to the
Holding.
right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quick release by the QB. Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the
1st
3rd
down,
quarter.
clock doesn't stop.
These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
Produced fucking turnovers, is what we produced.
Just just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They keep attacking through the air.
He doesn't catch up.
And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Working the middle, it's complete.
Good. Good.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He
lets it fly. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, I like the idea by the offensive play caller here. You're trying to get aggressive. You're trying to find a chunk play, but that time, QB and receiver can't hook up.
Unloads to the wideout. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well,
I can only get beat up so much, man.
And I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down.
Nah, I had my ass downfield way too long there.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last two plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
A shot toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. This drive started about the time Walter Camp invented football, but the defense can finally get a stop on third and long. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Quarterback checking the play. On fourth down, going to the air. Stands in and takes the hit. Got it. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Razorbacks will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Fullback's got it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas! They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. First part, step one accomplished. This offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going.
Legitimately the guy I marked spotlight.
You know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
That's one of my best DBs right there. Just getting burnt like it's fucking time.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the
I actually
clock.
think
First
that
you
is
get
my best
completion,
DB.
Then you get the first down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Right back to it. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
The defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point
Wasted
of
a
attack, getting some
timeout
push,
early.
opening up a hole, and the
Turn
offense ripping off a nice run there.
Man, you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. And sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Makes the grab down the middle. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2.
Run this down to 3 seconds probably.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Tackle,
I can't get
but he
off that
has a
fucking
first
guy.
down. Here's this
I
offense
legit
with a
can't
fresh
get
set
off
of
that
downs.
fucking guy.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll leave it with him. And they corral him at the 2-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Damn.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect.
That makes it rough there.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tennessee is delivering an offensive masterpiece so far. It feels like they've been singing Rocky Top all day. They're up by 28 over the Royals. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes. Lofts one high and deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Bro, I need a PI call there, ref. I need an actual PI call.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Here's a throw downfield late. Incomplete on 4th down. And man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season.
That is a very disappointing
Figure
start.
out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and your dream's still very much ahead.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't have to try and reinvent the wheel. What you got to do is go back. You got to watch the film. You got to be honest with yourselves. Where could you have made better plays? You got to limit the penalties. You got to limit mistakes. This team is talented. They've still got a lot.
Yeah, I appreciate the follow,
JT. See
JT.
how they come out next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast
Have you
team,
ever
I'm Ree Staples.
given
This
someone
has
a
been
wedgie
another
before?
presentation of EA Sports College
Yes.